fungus. Okay, hi everybody.
Hi.
Like almost
I don't have a normal duck.
like instead of action, we just say foot fungus on the show.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much, yeah.
Previously, in Tales in the Retroverse, the Rad Amy Rebels, our group of adventurers right here, had a final, really plain. Oh well. Anyway, had a final encounter with Darth Laser, who turned out to actually be Yost's old mentor, Trollinar. He revealed to them that though Radicule was defeated, the Retroverse as they know it would cease to be soon. He explained that this is only the first wave of many, and that this one is receding so that another may take its place. Both the Xenon, bringer of eternal sunshine that shatters darkness, and the Laser, Radicule, have ceased to be. But what about Tesla, Neon, and Beats? We'll see, as our group is now back on their home planet, Raditz. They landed near Crystal Tower with their new castle spaceship. Maybe Yost's castle spaceship, depending on how generous he's going to be about it. And a Zord T-Rex was running up to you guys.
I just heard somebody's AC wind up when you said spaceship. It was like...
That's probably what it sounds like when he starts it up.
Do we recognize the Zord the T-Rex sword?
It's Cage.
It's Cage's, right? Okay.
Should be the only one of the only 5 Zords on
That's
the
why
planet.
I was concerned because I didn't remember what it looked like.
Oh, and
I remember ours, if I'm lucky.
In case it is a question, since you were putting stuff up on the group chat here, that sword is gone.
Yep. I put into the group chat and it's like, oh yeah, we met Yost Big Bad, who turned out to be his mentor, and he yoinked my fancy sword.
That's not my big
But
bad.
like, I guess his soul is at rest or whatever, so it's fine. This is 100% like this makes sense. Cat's like, I didn't even get to use it on a dragon.
Exiting the castle. Everybody's leaving through the front doors. Hertz with the egg in hand.
Wait, at hand, isn't it like 3 feet big?
There might have been a minor
Really
retcon.
big.
When I say minor
Okay.
retcon, I mean much smaller. It's still big. It's like a foot. Yeah, it's like that big.
Okay. That's all right.
You know, it just seemed
So
a
like
little more
really
practical.
fat cat sized, not like people sized.
Yeah.
That's gonna be way cuter when it hatches. A people-sized dragon sounds terrifying. A cat-sized dragon is adorable.
Well,
Yes,
wormers
but then it
are
turns into
medium-sized
a
creatures.
dragon and you can ride it.
It's fair.
Anyway.
Popping out
It
of
still looks nauseous because she did just drink a whole ton of whatever.
the Zord T-Rex looks like it was running up to attack because it didn't know what the heck this flying thing just came out of nowhere. It's never seen before. But then as you guys are leaving it, it puts on the brakes as it was running towards you guys. Like both feet just like.
Like, what the fuck were you gonna do? Headbutt us?
Yeah.
It looked like the mouth was like opening and glowing. It looked like it was about to shoot some
Oh
kind of
boy,
fireball
okay.
or
Because
something.
I'm like, I don't know. I've never seen his in action, so I don't know what the fuck it can do.
I don't think any of us have actually used it in combat.
We took them
Not
all
in
for a spin
combat,
that
but
first time, and Cage
We
joined us.
played with them.
Yeah, but that was really about all.
But then it went back into maintenance and got altered.
Yeah, that's fair.
No, I used mine in combat. Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
called
when we
mine.
weren't
You
fucking there.
blew up, you fucking idiot.
There's a duck.
There
I
was
think
no
one thing-
duck.
You
You're
weren't there.
just saying that so Hertz is less angry at you.
You weren't there.
I think mine is currently sitting in the starship bay on the castle.
Yes, it is.
I'm pretty sure ours is still, mine is still here at Crystal Lake.
Mine is in the castle too, where they came.
Yeah, because you're how we got to fucking space.
The
Mine? No.
No,
No?
no, we
No.
got teleported from the
Yeah.
druid.
Oh,
Or you
that's
guys
right.
did. I just woke up there.
It's been a while. We've had a very hectic last few days.
Hi, Cage.
The T-Rex, like, it goes to like lay down on its belly, right? And its head, the jaw opens up, and he like hops out of it. And he immediately
vomits on
he
the
immediately
floor.
runs up to Hertz and hugs her.
Oh,
Oh,
oh.
When I say hug her, you guys worried that if you didn't already know, that he's very controlling in
could-
his strength. It looks like he could have possibly broke her spine.
Yeah, he could crush her with a bear hug.
I'm gonna send
Uh,
like
Also, she's 2 feet in the air.
Yeah. But don't give him a hug. She's like, oh, God, I feel nauseous.
What is Yost wearing right now?
Nothing.
a nice
He's butt naked.
His outfit.
Are you you're in the suit?
Yes.
As soon as
I got one pair of
they're
pants.
done, they're
I don't want them
cool
dirty.
as long as they're done. You literally just got new clothes because none of your old shit fit you because you exploded it and you're not a Dragonborn anymore.
I didn't go shopping. I got whatever I could get on the ship.
That's
One
fair.
set of clothing.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay.
You exploded.
As soon
I like
as-
to think the
as
clothes
soon as he, like-
exploded and then he exploded.
Yeah. I mean, did you see that athletics check? Yes, of course they did. It
Definitely.
definitely vaporized his clothes first. He had the like Kirk thing going where you got like the man boob window thing.
The con.
Yes.
Destroyed my clothes.
Yes. Guy was just like, fuck this whole shit.
But as soon as he pulls away from Hertz, I'm gonna sort of like elbow Yost and take the helmet off.
I just did it.
Dude, fucking yeah.
I'm down here.
Who's that? Where's
That's
Yost?
Josh.
This is Yost.
Don't know what they're talking about. My name is Tissio.
I fucking kick you in the shin.
Oh, thank God.
My thigh. You're so much taller than me now.
Visca would only kick one person that way. You must be Yost.
Yeah.
It is great to have you back, as he puts a hand on your shoulder.
Everyone's so
He's
He
like,
has to
"Go
bend
here."
down.
It's weird. Like, everyone's taller than me.
Yes, isn't it wonderful?
Cage is actually taller than all of you guys, even before that.
It's like, I feel like I'm hurt
How tall
now
is he,
around
I'm
all
curious?
of us.
I know he's like 8 foot something.
Good God Almighty.
It's because Scott forgot to read their
He's
height.
a fairly short for his race.
They're
But
big boys.
But I'm sure
Sorry,
when
three.
another wave happens, they won't be as tall.
I don't know. They could be the Goliaths of Retroverse.
Well, right now he's at Goliath size, and that's like the,
Maybe
the
it's just
small
all
side.
crest, like it's a full 1.5 foot of crest.
I mean,
So, we got to go to the command center so I can do something real quick.
I need to sleep.
We need to
You-
no.
3 things real quick.
I need to sleep.
Oh, sleep. They said flee.
Polymorph into
I
flee.
can make you not drunk anymore if you want, Hertz. I think.
The end of the world is coming. I'd rather be like the hangover.
The end of the world is not coming. Okay,
All right,
we should probably
verbal
go in
homework.
and get a drink and
I mean-
talk about this cage.
You look like you've been through a lot. Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
Inside the Crystal Tower.
So, I'm not going to point out to you guys, but we should be due, according to my watch on my suit here, for the planet to shift and the Grayan cycles ending in 20 years. So, a lot of shit should be happening soon.
Meanwhile,
And the
Vince
world is
just
coming
like,
to an end. You forgot that very important part.
No
I
one,
think they cancel out.
no one needs to roll this because this is your planet that you've lived on forever. So,
Sure.
the middle sections.
'Cause I know whenever solar eclipse happens.
Okay, we're gonna get the weird transparency stuff here. All right. So, in the
I
middle,
love it.
on the middle parts of each of the sides, that is the only section that never changes because the rest of them change into sides. So usually within the 5 years, maybe even sooner than that, people start migrating from the outside sections and trying to go into the middle section because it's relatively safer there and it goes from a chance of their section shifting like that to just not shifting at all. So instead of going from like, oh hey, we're just a state apart from each other, from their family, they go from, oh crap, you're in London and I'm in California. How the heck are we gonna? How's anything gonna work?
Well, I mean, depending on your family, you might want that. See ya.
Sounds good to me. Yes, good. All right.
But
Billions of son-in-laws go, thank God.
internationally, and a lot of divine wizards and all that definitely know, like, not only the day but the exact time when the shift is gonna happen.
So it happens in a day?
This is a worldwide event, so no, it happens. It happens within minutes.
Oh.
It's very
Shit.
fast.
Well, it's like a solar eclipse.
Two
Right.
people get a look at the calendar. Hey, but
That's actually terrifying to consider because the rotational inertia change for anything on the surface when
Oh
the
god.
ground starts fucking moving, they would get immediately pancaked on one side and fly into the air on the other.
thank
I
goodness
wonder
for
if it's
magic.
actually like
We're-
magic that sort of like
Yeah,
blends it.
dampens
So
that.
like it's not so much the actual plates shifting and
Well,
grinding.
We'll go with
Or
magic
that-
mumbo jumbo. That when it like shifts, like they feel the momentum of it and they might lose their balance, but it's not enough to
Like-
where you go flying over
Well,
1,000 miles an hour off the
Like an
planet.
earthquake kind of situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was also thinking like maybe they use a cushioning of the ethereal plane between the slidings.
The what is it? Luminous ether.
Yeah,
Luminous in the
just
ether.
a little something there. So like things get fucking weird a little bit, but you know it's not going to
But
break the planet into a million.
There are major climate changes too, because you go from, you can't see it because it's green screen, but those are green spots. Those are like forest terrain, and then right next to it is like lava, volcano, wasteland terrain.
We must
So
have had.
imagine switching from like forest and all of a sudden your neighbor is just a bunch of oceans instead of volcano. It's going to be a
Okay,
big
so
difference.
this world must have a million different kinds of extinction level events. There are so many species that have probably almost gone extinct. And then number two,
I would assume that
everywhere
they
is in Australia. Literally everywhere, because every couple hundred years, everything changes.
Exactly 300.
It's Darwinian evolution on hyperspeed.
Exactly.
Kat, you're
every.
trying to provide scientific reservation
I know,
on
I
a
know.
fucking planet where you're a
That's a
wolf
Rubik's Cube.
lady that's dating
It's
a
12.
elf man that used to be a dragon man.
Okay,
You know, that is the
I'm just
least
saying.
crazy part of stuff we've done lately.
that is fair.
Yeah.
Trogdor!
The moon blew up and it didn't totally destroy the atmosphere or the
Yeah.
tides.
That's not necessarily something that could happen. Depends on what caused the planet or the moon to crack.
Yeah, like maybe a huge atomic explosion.
Anyway,
Let's just say it's
Anyway,
magic.
while
We don't
we're-
have to explain it.
But you
While
guys
we're
are-
describing this shit, Visca's passing out milkshakes from the
Yost
food
goes to the
materializer
command
thing.
console. Right.
Hers puts Kalula on hers.
That's a very adequate milkshake, thank you.
Visca like turns around, makes milkshakes in maybe 10 seconds, or an action, and she turns around and Yost is gone. You see him going up the stairs towards the command center, like he said he was going.
Whatever. Are we going up to the command center with him?
You know I'm lactose intolerant. Rude.
You're not lactose, you freaking idiot!
You know, for the first time, it actually smells. You're like, that's a milkshake. It smells different.
smells good.
Verm is
Following
going to
him with
help
another
Hertz in the
milkshake.
bed and then
I-
go off into
Oh, like
the
milk?
garage with Lycosa.
I will do a slight moonwalk back, grab the milkshake, and then go back up to the
I'm
command center.
following you up to the command center.
You're moonwalking down the stairs. Damn, that's some skill.
It's just, you know,
That's
like that.
impressive.
Are you Hertz with skates?
Hey,
No, but he's
I
got
was
an
a-
amazing deck.
I was part of the band. I had to learn some dance moves.
It's your point.
Yeah. If you can't dance, you can't be part of my crew.
No bass
can dance
player,
if you
so
want.
most people didn't even know I existed.
Well, we know why Visca's the bodyguard.
Because nobody cares about the bass player. I mean, let's be honest.
I care about you.
A certain orc cries a little bit.
Aw.
A certain
No.
orc that wrestled things.
No,
So
she's
good.
amazing and I love her.
I feel the pain. Oh. So, go up to the command center.
Are you gonna do the thing you were talking about, sending out the
Yep.
call?
Putting in the parameters for each group. Let me bring out the book. So I make sure.
You go to put in the parameters, and like
I like
most
looking at phone
Henshin
numbers.
things, it just happens innately. Somehow you just know it. And all the different recasters just go into the middle console, and they shoot up out of the top of the tower and shoot off like they're Dragon Balls from Dragon Ball Z in multiple different directions all over the world.
I didn't even know we had a skylight up there.
Didn't.
Oh yeah, no, it's that big smokestack looking thing.
We didn't 2 seconds ago, but
You know, hopefully these are the
Every
newer model
episode.
recasters that have the instructions that get downloaded right as you morph, as opposed to the old ones where sometimes you had to bring out the manual. Those were annoying. A lot of car
did
themed
yours
ones had
explain?
that.
Did yours explain anything to you, or you were just like you knew what you were getting into because you trained with them before?
Trollinor told me everything.
No, that's helpful, I
He
guess.
gave me
Worm went to school
So
for
being
it,
a ranger.
apparently.
rule number 1: blow yourself up.
No! Stop it!
You know, it's coincidentally 30 instruction manuals conjure out of nowhere and also shoot up.
Just in case.
They're in multiple languages too. They seem like they already know where they're going and who they're going to.
Nice.
Automation.
How will we know when they get there?
I look over at a screen. Bing!
They're already there.
Oh shit. Okay, all right. Will
Man,
they come here to meet
That took,
us,
like-
or
20 seconds.
Well, the recasters are already where they were going, but
I wonder at that point if they're probably not actually flying there. They're like teleporting.
I mean,
They're probably teleporting. Yeah, because
Think about it.
this command center can do that already. Also, it would literally break the sound barrier so many times.
You're
Just think about how scary that would be if you're chosen with
Just
a
a fucking
hypersonic.
crescent wand come at you, hypersonic speed.
You guys are like extra scientific today. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. Katrina's just being Katrina.
but you see that they went where they're supposed to go, but obviously the people aren't going to know what they're doing with it yet, and it'll probably take some time for them to even find their local hubs that the groups of 5 will go to and stuff. You know, it's just that's just the thing that happens. They find the recaster and they're supposed to learn how to use it themselves, and then somehow they find each other and
And
work
then they
together.
fight a bunch of daily monsters. There's also high pizza. The British lady will try to explain shit to them and they'll be mean to her.
That's oddly
Don't
specific.
forget
but
the
yeah.
wrapping pumpkin.
Yes. Clearly, there has to be a wrapping pumpkin.
Every group fights one. I think it's standard monster issue in the academy too. Freshman
So,
year,
like-
gotta fight the wrapping pumpkin.
I want to make fun of you, but we've actually fought a rhyming pumpkin in one of Scott's games.
Wait, what?
What?
Didn't he talk in rhymes? The one from Poison Pot's game? Or was it no, he talked in puns constantly.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
that
Halloween
was-
one?
Yes.
The board.
Serving the squash for any of you that
Yeah.
are curious.
Yeah, check
Good
it out.
module.
It's cool.
it was actually pretty fun.
It was a lot of fun.
Random plug in the middle of the show. That's very 80s.
I hate that
And
episode
remember,
so
kids,
much. The
Drugs
rapping
are bad,
pumpkin.
and don't put your face in a lawnmower while it's still going.
Also, don't blow up the fucking moon.
I mean,
Also, don't bake your friends into pizza.
Meanwhile, back in the garage. There's a bunch of you just hear a bunch of industrial tools making noises and stuff in the garage. Hertz, as Vern
Uh-oh.
disappeared in the garage.
what are those two doing?
Hertz is not in the garage. He went there and you just hear a bunch of
Oh, Verm went into the garage?
yeah, and he's doing a bunch of stuff in there.
Okay. Hey, do you guys know what the fuck is going on with Worm? You just kind of left.
Oh, wait, what? You came up to the command center? I don't know. I thought you guys went down to the garage. I thought that's where he was heading.
A Modron flies over and thinks that you were talking to it, and then realizes you weren't, and it just flies off to do whatever it's doing.
Oh, no. Hey, buddy. Write him a message and put it on the Modron. Send the Modron to go find him.
I didn't just go. I have feet.
I'm just saying, it's a big fucking plate. Wait a minute. Use the fucking phone thing. The tablet thing. Come on. Never mind. Go find him. Whatever.
You say feet, and like the Modron looks at its 2 feet, and it looks up at you guys.
Oh, God. It's so adorably dumb.
Oh, I love
And then a triangle one comes over, and you're not sure how, because there's only one eye on each side of its face, but it's got like an angry thing going on the eyes. And it goes like beep boop 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 beep boop bop bop bop, and it's like, and it flutters off to do whatever it's supposed to do.
I love Modron.
The triangle one's as tall as you guys. A little taller than Hertz.
After everyone turns around, Visca's like eyeing Yost's chocolate milkshake, but she knows she shouldn't have it.
No.
Don't
Psychic
bring it, you
damage!
fucking
Not
idiot.
psychic damage, you dumbass. It's a brain freeze.
Yost,
I'm not used to it.
Yost, give me a D12 roll.
What the fuck is a D12?
One.
This is the most delicious thing you've ever tasted.
I'm going to see Verm in the garage because this is nonsense and I can't watch.
Just like sadly finishes her vanilla. It's not as good.
Why didn't you get peanut butter?
Huh?
Why didn't you get peanut butter?
It wasn't an option. That's the special advanced one.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm leaving. Bye.
Alright. Don't get pregnant.
That's literally never been a problem. And she bones people all the time.
Yeah, I'm safe.
I like to think.
Oh, no, that's right. You just read the elf sex ed handbook. He's fine. Ignore him.
Okay.
We won't dive too far into that, but I like to think there are some precautions. Somehow, like a magic spell or something.
Yeah.
Or, you know, just
Hertz isn't an idiot.
like
He's
drugs.
smarter with what it is.
Like
Thing.
we've had medicinal
We know.
yeah, stuff
I like how
forever.
Scott's like, not gonna go into it, and Katrina's like, let's go into this, shall we?
Yeah,
Hertz,
okay.
The door is somehow left ajar, but the knob is locked.
What? Like the actual lock, like the knob of it is locked, but the door is not.
Remember, if there's a rubber band, don't come going in.
You hear a bunch of music in there, like what you would expect. Some, you know, somebody working on the car. You know, like they'll have like the radio blaring really loud or whatever.
Right. Okay. I'll like knock on the door.
Vern, give me a perception check at disadvantage because the music's really loud and you're very distracted.
Wow, that disadvantage really helped you out. But my perception is crazy good, so 22.
22 at disadvantage?
What?
Yeah.
Wow, nice. Okay.
You can
Despite
hear
everything,
everything.
despite everything, you hear the knock on the door. What do you
He's gonna
do?
look around and doesn't see anything. And goes
Right
back
here.
to what he's doing.
Hey, Verm.
Oh shit!
You hear that?
Okay. Hey, Verm. I was gonna go get some more booze. Do you wanna come with me?
No, that will not be required. Thank you.
Okay. All right. I'll talk to you later then, I guess. All right.
You don't even look. Do you think he's like naked in there or something?
Like Host is just like standing in the corner like, what? Just go to her, you dumb
You
bitch.
don't see Lycosa.
Oh no, he's
Are
trying.
you okay? Is everything fine? You just kind of left without saying anything?
You see his actually, you probably just with the door cracked open, his normal clothes. You see his maybe jacket is hung up on the coat rack.
This is a weird place to masturbate.
Of all the people to kink shame, it was never fucking you.
I'm just saying, it's kind of fucking gross in there.
He's gonna heave a really big sigh and just stand up out of the corner where he was crouching, and you see in front of you Verm with 2 pairs of spectacles and a big ass white lab coat on.
Oh, I misheard that. Because I was laughing.
No, you didn't do the roll for that.
Oh, God, Kevin.
Oh,
My sinus is just cleared up. I like snorted honey chicken.
Where's my whiteboard? I need my whiteboard. 0. All right.
What the fuck are you doing?
With this big
I'm
white
working.
spectacles.
You can see he also has a pocket protector on his lab coat.
You look like a nerd.
Modron walks by. Nerd!
Yes.
It's great.
Congratulations, you've discovered my great shame.
You notice a bunch of Modron, instead of tools, it's just a bunch of Modron, almost like Legos or something, and they're just holding each other together.
And you can see on the workbench behind him, he's got schematics rolled out for a new model of Lycosa shell.
Ooh. Do
And
you
he's
help?
halfway through them.
I don't know what, like, honestly, why are you making a new shell? The world is ending. Who the fuck cares?
I've been working on this for a while, you know. I want to see it
Right.
through.
But, like, it doesn't matter anymore. Nothing.
It matters to me, and it matters to her.
Are you saying you've tried so hard and you've gotten so far? But in the end,
Verm
it
is
doesn't
honestly
matter.
a little surprised that she's taking this entire like second personality shift thing in so much stride.
She assumed you were a nerd from the beginning.
I figured he was talking about the world ending shit, but yeah.
No. So, yeah, this is going to take me some time to work on. So I'm going to need the garage to myself for a little while, yeah?
Okay.
All right. You be good. Don't drink yourself to death before I come out, okay? He's going to give her a kiss on the head.
Okay.
I mean it. Don't go too crazy. And then he's going to turn around and he's going to hit the ghetto blaster and turn the Duran Duran back on.
He turns it, before you turn it on, when you went to go kiss her, you hear it, the radio, the boombox turn back on, and it starts playing some like really funky organ music, and then you see it's a Modron over there, and it's like, oh, and it like turns it off. Playing some like.
I love the Modron so
They're the
much.
best.
They're the best. Absolute best. Okay, I guess I'll talk to you.
Oh, and don't
later.
they don't need to know about this.
Right?
There are
Again, like,
cameras.
I can king shame you. I'm your. Never mind. I'm gonna go now. Bye.
Modron comes up to his lab coat and slaps on somehow this like little stitch thing just goes onto his lab coat, and it says nerd in common.
He's
It
gonna
measures
start-
it to make sure it's exactly level, and then gives a thumbs up and moves.
go back to his work.
Weird.
It's kind of like Tony in his garage sort of moment, you know?
Yeah.
Tony in
This is not
his
the way
lab
to
coat.
you do.
This guy. Do you want to do shots off of you?
Wait, what? Did you just say you want to do shots off of Yost?
I literally heard Visca, and that was fucking it.
Well-
So I'm going down the stairs to see what the hell she wants, because I didn't
You
hear
want to
it.
do shots with me?
Sure. I mean,
Yeah.
I was actually thinking.
That's cool. The fire range is down the hall. We don't use it enough.
Mm.
Wait, do we
First,
have
we
like
gotta
a
get the booze.
in this area?
What?
Do we have like a training room in here?
What? Yeah.
I'm fucking standing halfway on the stairs so I can talk to both of you.
He's got headphones on. Yeah.
Visca's ears, normally they're like up, and since you guys are yelling from different parts, like they're in different directions, like satellites.
And then just out of frustration, just like straight back, like
But
why?
Whenever Yost yells, that ear that's listening actually folds back.
Oh.
Meanwhile, Mr. Cage.
So it
at the
sounds
table
so
now.
dumb, but that's literally
So-
what Terry does. Like, if there's sounds on either side of the room, the ears like turn like fucking satellites.
Yeah, it's good. So,
I will head down the stairs. Where are you talking about getting the shots?
I assume Hertz has some sort of booze on
Yeah,
him.
you probably have boost stashed here somewhere.
Yeah. She'll pop it open and she'll like start pouring them and she'll like, yay! It's the end of the world! Woo!
I don't think it's the end of the world, but okay.
Yay!
Do we need con saves or something?
The first one is free.
That's right.
that's what they always
I'll
say.
keep going until she's passed out.
Those of you
Good
listening at
fucking
home,
luck.
Okay,
the world
okay.
is split. I feel fine.
I'm gonna have to carry her to the hospital.
We'll do this one at a time then. If you want to go until you pass out, give me a con save.
Okay.
Worm is a little mad. He's missing the drinking contest, but he's got a job to do.
Yost was participating. He probably would have just passed out then again.
What elf? I mean,
I got 18.
okay.
I got a 26.
Yeah, nothing. This is water.
12.
And started to feel it, but no, you're good.
19.
Yeah,
Slightly worse.
yeah, this is water.
14.
Still,
Oh,
still
okay.
doing good.
We're on 4, so.
18.
Yep, still doing good.
I think after a while,
When
this
it-
is gonna be like, okay, I do think we should talk about now that you're a little sloshed. I do
I'm
think
not
we're
flushed. You fucking are.
Neither of you are sloshed, actually.
back.
Oh.
Visca's assuming she is, because last time I saw her drink this many drinks, we both got really frisky and drunk. I don't think Visca's smart enough to connect the dots that was actually magic doing that.
Your guys' faces are the equivalent of being blushed. I don't know if Unari can have that equivalent. But
Not really. It's
but
just like all fluffed out.
mentally, you guys aren't really buzzed or yet.
I'm like, I was thinking that we should go back to Automma soon. At least so that we can, let Yost's family know that he's alive. And maybe see what kind of fires are left in the wake of...
We
All
can
of
do that
Radicals.
tomorrow.
I mean, we can, yeah.
I think we were said that it was 2 months away. I believe, right? That was the case.
What's 2 months away?
The end of the world.
I mean, yeah, but one, I don't think the world is actually ending, and two, I would like to do it before then. But yeah, if we would get slushed today, we can.
Yeah, I mean, we just came back home, and now freaking Verm is gone doing whatever the fuck he's doing in that weird outfit, and Yost is listening to teenagers trying to figure out life or whatever the fuck he's doing, and just over here saying, well, my
Okay,
good
so-
friend Visca!
Con saves, as you guys do know.
At some point, do I lose my advantage on con saves because I'm drunk?
Nope.
The DC doesn't go up.
She's like
16.
she's like a Captain America situation.
What did Hertz get?
6.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Okay, now she is quite plastered. It's just like it's not
It all
that
hits you
you
once.
aren't going to get drunk. It's just these saves are to until it actually happens. So
Yeah.
all those drinks you had just suddenly hit you.
Yeah.
Ooh. Visca. Have I ever
It's
gone
like
to
you're
your
fine
mom?
until you stand up.
The DC has been going up each one, by the way. You guys are just rolling really good.
Visca.
Yo.
Have I told you how pretty you are?
I mean, not recently.
You're so pretty. You're such a good girl. My goodness.
I feel like this is demeaning, but okay.
Such a
And like on one hand,
good
she's
girl.
just like, no, but then you like scratch the ear and she's just like, "Mm, I'm too drunk to not like this. Or like slight buzz.
Her ears are back, but her tail is definitely wagging.
How are you not freaking out about the fact that the world is fucking gonna?
Because the world isn't gonna end. He just said a new wave is coming. For all we know, it's a wave of monsters or
Ooh, new wave.
But
a wave of
the
fucking-
world is gonna fucking change, and all the things, the dragons are
yeah,
dying.
the
and
world
all-
changes every couple centuries.
Ah,
The world changed like 2 months ago when Radicule showed up.
Every time I think that we stop something, or we're going to stop something, something worse comes along.
That's
And we get fucked up again, and then we
That's-
get here. And now
every time she gets interrupted, Visca just takes another drink.
Okay, give me 3 now.
Oh Jesus. oh boy. Okay, that's a dirty 20.
Okay.
24.
Okay, you're out drinking a dwarf by now. All right.
And 19. We're
Okay,
high level,
on
and I have
19.
advantage on this shit.
On 19, it finally all of those hit you.
oh jeez.
I'm like, no, it's fine. The world isn't gonna end. That's why Yost's up there, and I go to like stand up and point to where he is, and then just like fall off the chair.
That's
that's
good. You're drunk.
That's why Yost is upstairs, like, watching teenagers get their morphing things.
It's not just teenagers. Plenty of them are adults.
You
Come
can't
on,
hear
people.
me. You have headphones in.
Meanwhile,
It's wired. I can hear everything you say.
That sounds weird, but
Fucking
okay.
meanwhile upstairs, we have so much attitude, but we don't know what we're doing.
All attitude.
Oh, why are the Magic Girl groups young girls? Why are none of them over 15? What the hell programmed this shit?
Oh my God, John! Oh, he's so cute, and you're like, stop
To
it.
be fair, I'm pretty sure Visca was 15 when we started this game.
It's
Yeah.
it's Magic
But yeah.
Girl genre out there.
Yeah, no, yeah.
So yeah, you guys can keep drinking if you want. You just
I'm gonna-
now got to drunk.
I will
But if
say
you keep
that at
drinking,
some
it
point
can get
just
worse.
Passes out.
Yeah, Visca will keep pace with her until basically I either can't anymore or until she passes out.
Okay.
I feel like Visca feels very confident she'll be fine long after Hertz is out.
I assume that she takes her to bed though.
Hertz, give me a con save at disadvantage because you're now poisoned, aka drunk.
Okay. 4.
Okay, now she passes out. Definitely after that one.
She's just like, yeah, weird teenage girls.
I like to think she just does the she just like nuzzles up and cuddles and then just falls asleep.
Mhm.
Absolutely. She loves
As she's like, as one of the little Modrons is like walking past with the broom, I like grab the top of him and spin him around and point him at the table full of drinks, and I'm gonna pick Hertz up and carry her off to her bed.
It turns right back around the way it was going and keeps going that way.
Ah, you single-minded little robots.
And then three others just show up and clean it up.
Oh, thanks, guys. And I just fireman carry her back to her room and hope she doesn't puke on my tail.
You just passed out at this
And-
point.
She's
That's
passed
fair.
out.
So it's fine.
And like make sure that she's got like a drink and like whatever the strongest version of Tylenol they have in this space is there.
You make her a shot of lesser restoration. Is that what
Yes.
you're telling me?
Yes.
Excellent.
So, rest of the day goes by. You guys get long rest equivalents and all that. Verm, you finish up on your project.
Okay. So, like before, there's going to be a sudden crack of lightning in the garage area.
Oh shit!
Hey, Buff.
Somebody broke something again.
A buff angel pirate flies off.
Nice. Don't know what
I'm
that was
missing
about.
a reference. And
And,
I'm really sad because that's like so up my alley.
it's Thor. It's Thor.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah.
The raccoon, like,
No.
Rocket calls him an angel pirate.
Still up my alley.
Nice.
And hearing that, Visca's running downstairs because she's a paranoid lady because we've not had a good couple of ever.
You should remember this. You did the exact same thing the first time this happened.
Probably. And she's still a paranoid lady that's had a bunch of bad shit happen very quickly.
Okay. So as you
She's
run
not
down
coming
to the
down
garage area-
sword drawn this time.
Ah. So as you come down, is anybody else going to join?
Yeah, like she starts to jog down the stairs and then realizes, oh, yesterday I was super drunk and like walks.
I
Just like,
like that.
okay.
You have really high con, so you don't have a hangover, but you're still paranoid that you might have a hangover. So you're like, oh no, I'm
Well,
just
it's also just like she's aware of the changes it does to your body. She's like, I'm probably not like.
How old are you?
Well, she's not that old, but I mean.
No, I mean how old
Who
is she?
knows? Because time is weird in the Retroverse.
That is also a thing.
Is she like 20 something?
I think
Maybe
she's.
20.
I think she's like 19 or 20 now.
Okay, yeah, no, you're fine. You woke up and you're fine.
Yeah. But she's also like, I've got medicine. I know that this should be fucking me up, but it's not because I'm a badass De-fragger. And built like a brick shit house.
Yep. Is Yost gonna show up?
He's apparently going full workaholic mode, and he hasn't left, at least as far as you guys know.
He's just watching all the seasons of Power Rangers at the same time. I don't know how that's even
just
possible.
like
Both of them take place at the same
It's so much better with dairy creamer.
All right.
He's experimenting lattes because he's never been able to have lattes before. He could have coffee, but he couldn't have the dairy.
I always had to have the soy stuff, and that stuff tastes like water.
Okay.
Is the music still blaring when we come downstairs?
No, it's dead silent, and there's a little curl of smoke wafting from underneath the garage door.
Oh, dramatic.
And then it's going to start cranking open, and as the smoke kind of like clears out a little bit, you can see kind of backlit the silhouette of a worm-shaped coat with his tail kind of lashing back and forth on top of a horse-sized spider Zord, like the silhouette. And then as it steps out into the light, you see a robotic form of a phase spider and Verm standing on his back, cackling triumphantly. Still in the lab coat.
The fuck are you wearing?
I love that. He just comes out all triumphant and his like lab coat's billowing. You're like, what the fuck are you wearing?
And then he's going to stop dead and look down and go, ah. And then he's going to hop down off of the back and he's going to gesture grandly. Say hello to Lycosa, age 3.
I'm not gonna lie, that's a little intimidating. She's bigger than me.
Well, Lycosa is going to nuzzle
still
up
you,
to
hon?
you very carefully with one pedipalp. But it's like the size of like a fist, so it's just like...
Yeah, no, Visca doesn't care. She will wrestle with the giant fuck-off spider. And probably lose because it's way bigger than me.
When you guys go outside, you see that a lot of the Modrons seem to be transferring some stuff from the tower, from the top of the tower, over towards the castle.
Oh.
So Verm is going to shuck the lab coat and fold it over one arm and take off the spectacles and put them in the pocket. And
Is she like...
you can see his stance is going to shift a little bit, and some of the piercing factor of that gaze is going to change. Not quite the same mentally when he's not wearing this.
Does she have the new coloring of the face spider with the white and the blue?
Yeah, she's really like silvery chrome. And
Oh no, that's what the coat is for. It matches now.
Right.
Sorry, I made
Ooh,
it just looks a little weird. I mean, you change your colors. Like, I can't keep up with them.
Oh no, but see that's the thing is, and it turns into like magnetite black and chrome red, candy apple red.
That's nice. I like that.
Remember the first rule of Henshin. You gotta color coordinate.
Yost yelling this at the
You
stupid
just hear it over the intercom system.
He's yelling this, but the camera goes up to Yost, and he's up in his bedroom, and you see he has got a bunch of clothes, and like all the ones that aren't moon themed are just like over in a random pile. All the moon ones are nice and neatly put together and up on hangers.
I just realized how awkward that 3 moon t-shirt is now in this universe.
Oh, we need to do a 3 Visca moon with the broken moon.
That's a t-shirt I need. Shit.
Well, crap! I might have to make it. When suddenly coming out of the sky, you get like a single light, a neon red, like ding, in the sky. When suddenly flying in a limousine, and the wheels are like fly car, and they like sideways and it's going. You notice the hole underneath of the limo. It's got like you know like how they got the you to show off where they got the underlight thing going, and it's neon colored below, actual neon.
Now,
And it flies up towards the top of the tower where this is at.
oh, well, fucking shit, we're standing right here at the beach. All right, fine. I'm jogging up the stairs. Yost, I think one of your people are here.
No, that might be the pizza.
In a fucking red flying limousine?
No.
Yeah, I think it's
No,
one
that's
of
not
yours.
where the pizza comes in. They normally try the yellow vehicle.
I'm jogging up the stairs, talking on a tablet like a fine fucking nerd.
You guys are such big nerds. I love it.
I go over to where the...
You guys should see Sora in Kingdom Hearts 3. He's like, whoa, what is this? And someone's just calling him on the phone. He doesn't know what a phone is.
Oh, it's adorable.
They're like, hit the green button. And he's like, And he just slaps it.
Oh, it's all our parents with smartphones.
I don't know, man.
One of the
I
windows
think
just,
she lost a dice.
one of the windows just goes like, and there's no one inside.
Hello?
Envelope appears from out of the darkness and just flies over towards you gently.
Ah!
Gently. And you see that it is sealed in red wax. See the sign of a raven?
No! I will kill you! I will murder you where you sleep, Scotty.
You see it's written in nice cursive, but the ink is glowing neon.
Nice. What does it say?
I don't know. The DM hasn't told me.
It says,
I'm fucking asking. Dude.
I am inviting you over to a rave. Up on Castle Ravenloft.
Oh my god! Ah!
You and the rest of the Radami rebels, that part's quoted, are invited.
I'm sorry, just Rave and Loft fucking killed me for a second there.
And like, it's obviously this won't be there, but the Twitter account, Actual Strahd, you know he's got the Retroverse look.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's some peak Twitter there.
Yeah.
Cool. Does it have a date?
It just tells you to go to one of the six-sided planets, this local cluster.
Oh, you mean like we were?
Oh, wait. So it's telling us to go off planet?
Yep.
I'm good.
I mean, it totally seems like it'd be Hertz Jam. But it didn't have a date, so apparently it just goes on forever. So we can do it later.
Yeah, no date, no address, no name.
Well, it said
suspicious as nothing. I mean, this looks totally not like a problem or a trap or danger
or a phishing scheme or
Yeah, I mean,
Nigerian prince emails.
yeah, they are asking for my social security number and my wire transfer.
It
Right.
is.
But other than that,
It is
it's fine.
signed. It is signed by.
You need your help.
Be like, check here if your name is Tatiana.
It is signed by a Count Strahd. And it did give you coordinates.
I mean, you
Very,
guys can,
very, very theme, not balanced. Where it's like, here's the space coordinates to get to my medieval castle.
Don't torch it.
Oh, you guys wanted to go? I didn't know.
I thought maybe we would
I'm
stop
like,
in and say hi to
yeah,
your
but-
family first.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
we got other things to kind of do, but I guess we can go after the wave
Afterwards.
hits.
Oh, the date is tomorrow.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck that shit.
it grew
You
a
do
date.
not give someone an invitation with 24 hours. Hertz cannot get ready in that time.
Wow.
I feel like for a rave like this, she might.
Do you know how long it takes to get the right kind of drugs for a rave? More than
P.S.
24 hours.
P.S. BYOB.
I
Yeah,
do
see.
not know that.
BYOD?
I don't know how long it takes to get drugs for a rave.
Do you know how many people I've had to bribe because of Hertz?
That I do know. That I'm.
My dignity and shame are injured forever because of stuff I've had to do for her.
PSS.
You're the good friends.
PSS. Don't worry about drugs. They're on the house.
Ah,
Oh, it's definitely a
It's only a
problem.
shopping
This is a
list.
trap. No one offers free drugs at a rave.
get 2 bags of grass, 75 pellets of mescaline, 5 sheets of power blotter acid, a salt shaker half full of cocaine, and a whole galaxy of multicolored uppers, downers, screamers, laughers. Also, a quart of tequila, a quart of rum, a case of Budweiser, a pint of raw ether, and 2 dozen amyls. Not that we needed all that for the trip, but once you get locked into a serious drug collection, the tendency is to push it as far as you can.
Do you have the pocket protector on?
Has Verm been to a lot of raves? Shit, I'm not there. Sorry.
No, but
Verm,
straight up,
actually, one of your
I have
brothers.
stuff I need to do that's far more important than this. You guys can go, but
Verm, one of your brothers really likes going to parties like this. It's probably where you get your experience from. Your next oldest brother, because you're the youngest of the siblings, so he's the second youngest. The one that plays the saxophone.
Yeah, that sounds about his speed.
I do think though that we should go to Anima first and see your family and see what the rest of the world looks like right now.
I don't know. Cage has been telling me all about it. You guys kind of just abandoned him yesterday when we were supposed to sit and talk about what's going on in the world. He was
Yeah, we
sitting there,
were,
and you
and-
guys were just like, boom.
I wanted to make sure Hertz wasn't going to drink herself under a table alone.
I'm just saying.
They were like the moon. They just like boom.
God damn it.
So, Mr. Cage, would you like to repeat what you told me last night?
Okay, he goes over that obviously Cult of Laser and Radical's army significantly diminished to the point it's at least in this area of the world they're pretty much defeated in a way. Like there's still remnants of them, but they've lost their political rule over most of the sections on this side of the planet.
Are they still threatening people with their army? Do they still have an army?
They are with what they can, but for some reason, a lot of their weapons have stopped working.
Okay.
No more lasers.
Also, he also mentioned something about how his company sales have been pretty bad because the laser discs stopped working. That all of Hertz's albums are on, and people were wanting refunds because they went to buy her new album, and it didn't work.
What did I tell you? Records. People like that hipster shit.
I mean,
Could
He
make
does have a
bad with
point.
vinyl pressings right now.
I'm just saying.
Also, magnetic tape exists. I mean, like we could get cassettes, right?
Cassettes don't have the same audio quality as a good record.
Yeah, but we
ironically
really
enough,
play
we've
it
actually
broken.
stayed away from vinyl because laser dragons like nostalgic tech like that.
But they've essentially been a non-issue for centuries. Anyway.
Also, wouldn't records be like not that old?
Well, no, but that's the thing is this is the thing that you would still expect to be issuing at this point.
We'll say on this world they haven't been popular for a century.
Well, that and then like in real life, records had this weird thing where it's like everything was on records, and then cassettes came out, and people were like, "This is way more convenient," and it dipped down, and then people were like, "Oh yeah, wait a minute, records actually sounded way better," and then like 2 decades later, they had this huge resurgence.
Yeah.
The shop Verm worked at was a vinyl shop.
It was a Rockbuster video.
Yes.
I love it.
Ooh, do those still exist in any area? Because I got some 8-tracks I just found in the closet.
Oh yeah, they're everywhere. There's knock rusters everywhere.
Those things. Those are like.
I go over to the closet, open up with 1,000 8-tracks in it. One of the old guys that controlled the Beat Dragon apparently liked music.
Okay. All right.
You notice a few of them are missing. They may or may not be in Hertz's inventory.
Well, I know we took some from whoever the
No, there's the records. That's just 8-tracks.
Yeah, we had those ones from the Halfling Ranger.
Yeah. I'm also sorry, but I got rid of the porn collection in the one guy's closet.
I am not sorry.
May or may not be in Hertz's inventory.
I told the Modrons to put it someplace that would not hurt anyone. Oh man, did I say the wrong thing?
You just see a bonfire and just Modron just like throw one magazine in.
Cage, do you know where Yost folks are staying these days? Because it's been like a month or so since we left, right?
Yeah.
We spent
they're still where they were.
Amount of time in travel.
Oh, still at your parents.
They're still at my parents' house. Okay.
Oh, that place must be so chaotic. All your family, all mine.
Well, for what it's worth, most of my family don't live there full time. It was during the holidays, so like the entire living room was pretty much just sleeping bags as far as the eye could see.
Visca's family is that neighborhood.
Pretty much, yeah.
You come there and you're not
it's
Unari.
too realistic. Like that's.
You come there and you're not Unari. You got to be kind of nervous, you know. But luckily, you know Unari, so you're all right.
The funny thing is that's literally how it was for like my parents growing up for many years, where my mom and dad and his sister and my dad's mom all lived within like 3 houses of each other.
There's coming back in the day.
Yeah.
But yeah, like so, that whole block.
Do we want to go see them today?
Waiting for a quick call back, but if I don't hear anything in an hour, we can go back.
Okay.
Wait, what call?
I will see.
Is this the pizza?
No.
Okay. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that was just a bit.
When you guys are just standing around, you hear like running down, and you see Hertz running down the stairs in like a new outfit, and it's very troubling because she's wearing pants, and she has a black cloak on, and like just all mostly black outfit.
Down, Visca.
Oh no.
Terry, stop! Why are you like this?
We need to do something.
He's barking at his own bone. He's trying to bury his treat, his toy, in a blanket and barking at it. I'm sorry. Go on, continue.
There's something we need to do, and Verm, you're not gonna like it.
Go on.
We're gonna go fight your parents.
Go fight or go buy them?
No, fight them.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know.
Like right now, immediately. It's really important. We have to go.
Why is this a right now thing? We were
Because
gonna
if
go.
we leave it out for later, there's gonna be some sort of teleportation or somebody's gonna blow up the moon. So we gotta go.
We can take a pit stop and see Yost's family first. They think he's dead. They have no reason to think that.
Cancel that pizza.
You see, you look at Yost, and he's still got like cream foam from the latte on his upper lips, and he's shaking.
Verm is going to look to Cage and say, "What have the intelligence been saying about my family's movements?"
Apparently, there's been a lot of infighting. Or sorry, apparently there's been a lot of infighting happening.
Not surprising.
Most of the army started fighting amongst each other to keep local power. Something from the moon fell down near the castle, though.
Yeah.
We're not sure what it is, but it's definitely something powerful.
Wait. Near
Is it
what
in
castle?
It's the egg. It's the egg, and we have to go get it before they fucking destroy it or break it or something else happens to it. So we have to go now.
Egg to what?
I'm just putting my hand on Hertz's shoulder. Okay, so one, castle, question mark? Does your family live in a fucking castle, Verm?
No, but maybe.
I was gonna say that you should have led with that. Like, seriously.
Can we specify which castle? Because there's one right outside.
We're going to
Yeah, no, that's
Rockburst.
fine.
For fuck's sakes, we don't have a castle.
And number two, they're definitely not going to smash the egg because I'm sure they're not stupid enough to not realize that it's a laser dragon egg, and they basically worshipped him, so I don't think they'd destroy it. I mean, if anything, they're probably like, I don't know, whispering evil nothings into its ear or something. And I don't know,
We have to go rescue it, though.
keeping it warm in a bonfire of, I don't know, innocence
Or
or
was
something.
it our castle ship outside?
No, it's definitely the one in the northwest.
Okay, so the one in enemy-held territory that we have to go get.
Yes.
Okay.
But
Are
we
my
can make a
folks
pit
anywhere
stop.
near there?
No one has seen your mother since then. But your father's there. He seems to keep charge of whatever's left.
Well, that's good. I need to have a word with him anyway.
Yeah, and I need to go kick his ass. So let's go. Move.
I like how Yost is the one on caffeine, but Hertz is the one that's really like, come on, let's go. Okay, all right, let's go.
Which is weird because she was like passed out last night.
So,
and she's not very much of a morning person in the first place. So it's just weird.
I guess if we're not going to make any pit stops for supplies here. No?
I don't know who the fuck fed my dog, like, sugar, but goddamn.
Whoa.
Visca's just really annoyed.
All right. So we're going to pit stop and see the folks and then go kick my dad's ass.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds like a plan.
All right. Let's move it out.
Meanwhile, in the Winari suburbs.
It's so nerdy. I love it.
Yes,
Nice.
please put that in the Discord. That's
Oh, what is that?
Hertz is,
That's her new emo look?
Yeah.
I love it.
Here's
I'm so annoyed because, like, Visca hates it because, like, it's so obviously not Hertz, but, like, aesthetically, it would be amazing it would definitely fit Visca's, fashion sense. But, like, because of that, she's like, no, it's not Hertz enough, though. Where's the glitter and the neon pink?
There's some on the boots. A little like if she couldn't stop herself.
Cage looks at a wristwatch. Like, he pulls the sleeve down, and he's got, like the wristwatch on, like, the inside of your arm, And
Yeah.
he's like, all right, well, I'll be back at the tower in a few hours if you need me. I have to go do something.
Okay.
Oh.
I mean, he's got a life. You're still running defense of this town, right?
You notice he's dressed in casual wear, but it's pretty nice.
Insight check. Does he
Yeah,
have?
can I inside check? Because I have an idea, but
Oh, fuck me. I got a 4. No, he's just going to work. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Yeah, oyster is nice. It's,
Yeah.
15.
Yeah, something's up.
So, where you going?
Oh, I just promised Samantha that we were gonna go get some champagne.
Samantha.
Who's Samantha?
Real.
Wait, did I not tell you about her?
Oh,
To be fair, last time we spoke, I think things were going terribly, and Yost had just blew up the moon and murdered himself. Which, by the way, yeah, if it looks like that, that's what he actually did. Don't believe him. He did the thing. He did blow up the moon.
What?
Apparently,
yes, you did. Shut up.
apparently, blowing up the moon turns you into an elf. Oh, all right.
No, he blew up the moon and killed himself, and then we had to resurrect him, and because nobody knew resurrection, we had to use reincarnate.
This was the body he got.
I mean, he's
That's
got
all I
a cute
had in
butt, so
stock.
there's
What are you
that.
gonna do?
I'll
And
have,
hey, you can have milk now.
What?
well, you all are kind of a little wild, so I'll introduce you to her later.
Yeah, no, that seems fair.
What is that supposed to mean?
We're fucking weird, and you're in the middle of a nihilistic breakdown.
He looks down at Hertz, and like he doesn't have eyebrows, but the brow muscle on one side raises, and he says, "Now Hertz, what outfit is this now? Like the 10th outfit?"
I change outfits. I'm a normal person. You wear different outfits every day. No.
Not really, no.
Visca like looks down at her flannel and jeans.
No. I thought of something that will make Hertz like cheer her up.
What is your voice doing?
I'm allergic to soy now.
Oh, no.
The group has a big group laugh.
Oh,
Cage has hands on hips.
the end of episode Speed Racer style.
Yeah.
After you see my family, I have one pair of pants and one shirt.
Do you want a pair of pants? I can give you a pair of pants.
Just look at
I don't
Hertz.
have the same size.
You look at
now.
Hertz's clothes, and they're all booty
Like
shorts.
That's
Oh yeah, they say
I was
GC across the butt.
going to suggest that we take some of the money I left here, because I'm not that dumb to take my money with me to the moon.
The booty shorts say ass on one cheek and Letix on the other.
And we could go to the mall real quick for a shopping trip.
We can't
That
go
would be nice.
to the mall.
It's right
Why not?
there.
Fuck, we have to go. Do you not understand? The more that laser dragon is in the hands of those fucking idiots, the more it's gonna might get hurt. So we have to go.
Did you point at Verm? When you said just from my perspective, you just coincidentally pointed at his webcam.
Sorry, no.
Well, I mean, I was going to try to cheer
it's
you
true,
up.
but one, he does need clothes. Hurts.
I have a
And
I
plan. how to
have
get the
clothes.
bag
I can
back.
give him some. My goodness.
And
My
we
ass is-
have,
No, they're
better
not all
than you.
booty shorts. I have other clothes.
the other
I
thing
can
is
prepare
Hurts.
those.
They gotta
Hurts.
be very stretchy to fit me.
We don't know what we're going into. Yost doesn't have any of the stuff that he took with him to the moon.
I-
We
I-
need to
I
make
got-
sure we have other stuff. We can.
I have a plan on how to get the egg back.
What's your plan to get the egg back?
We're gonna pull up in a huge ass ship.
And tell him give us the egg, or we blow you into fucking space.
Yeah.
But then, what if they don't give us the egg? We can't really blow them up and
It's called a
nuke
bluff.
them.
I'm gonna attempt to bluff them.
Oh,
Then we infiltrate, steal the egg, then blow them out of hell.
I mean,
I kind of like that one better.
just saying. That is a good distraction too if we want to send in a smaller team to
Ooh,
extract
that
it
is
while I'm
true.
distracting them in a huge ass ship
I like that plan. I
that's
like plan
centuries
C.
more advanced than anything we have here.
Is
Just-
it less? Is it Because it's like ancient tech, whatever. Anyway, yeah.
Cuban tech is very good.
Apparently.
Think the Voltron.
That's what lines from Voltron.
Yeah. Think that kind of castle.
Oh yeah, no, I know, but it's the fact that it's like it's ancient, so it's old technology, but
it was built by the Duracell elves.
God damn it.
Keeps going.
Built to last.
Not
sponsored.
So anyway, let's go visit your family.
Let's go visit your family.
We're going to your family
My
first.
family.
It's your family's house.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, let's go to your family.
We're
your
standing
family.
in a
Oh
circle.
my God,
You're
no!
like, go visit your
Don't you out
family.
the door.
Berm is standing right next to me.
You guys are there.
This is like in the beach episode on Tuesday.
I love
like,
how-
we're leaving in 5 minutes.
I love how somehow Hertz has turned into, no, we need to be objective oriented. Let's do a thing.
Yeah, it's unusually on topic.
There's no reason for that.
Hey, Hertz, the thing is like, hey, calm down there. Jeez.
Again, if this is gonna save the world, we gotta go. Let's go. Moving.
Would you be hiding the egg, you think?
Are you carrying it with you?
Probably
I
my
was gonna
backpack.
leave
Okay.
that back in the command center vault with its defenses.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I don't know. I don't know if it's there. My passive perception isn't very high.
That's where I suggest to leave it. Not the castle, the actual command center. It's got weapons to defend.
And a shitload of Modrons.
I'm not letting it out of my sight.
So, we're taking
We're
the egg
going-
into enemy territory. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So, to my family.
Okay. What are you gonna do if you get swarmed by a shitload of guys with knives again? And they stab
Who
you?
are you asking?
I'm asking her. So like, if you're
I'm
carrying
not
the egg
going
with
to
you.
your house's door and you
Oh,
say I'm like,
no, I was saying that before we left because I'm like, we should not take the egg with us.
As you're
Oh,
arguing this with
you just
her,
did a boo 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 boo
you,
boo. That means-
you
Oh,
hear a horrible growling noise when you all
Oh,
realize it hurts his stomach.
Oh.
Oh, you're not you when you're hungry. Here, have a free roll up.
Oh.
No, I'm gonna go eat some real food. I'll.
Snickers?
No, I need like a sandwich or something.
Verm, go make her a sandwich.
It's fine. I got it.
Mhm.
It's fun. We're right here at my parents' house. We'll have. They'll make. We can have something here.
Oh, you know how long that takes?
Let Visca's mom make something for Hertz.
She doesn't like me.
My mom will cook. She loves cooking. Meat.
Knock, 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 knock.
Your mom answers. Visca's mom.
Hey! I'm gonna give her a big hug and be like, "This is Yost now." I'm assuming you.
Hi.
She looks
I got
really worried.
reincarnated. What else?
He's reincarnated.
She looks really worried and starts sniffing you like Lunari do.
It's still him. Smells a little weird, but
He smells like
Sounds like a weird puppy.
he
I
smells
mean,
like
let's be
hazelnut.
fair, he always smelled a little weird.
He smells like hazelnut. Is he a wood elf now?
Yes.
Apparently.
And look, apparently they say my booty's nice. And I just flex.
She passes out.
Damn it, Yost, we don't have time for this, man. Go flex your glute somewhere else.
Are his folks around?
Yep.
I go and find my
Gently
folks.
slap her away.
Hey, Mama Visca, you got something to eat? I'm really hungry.
I can go make us sandwiches. You guys talk. I'll go make something.
Can you make at least 10?
Oh,
You okay, huh?
when
I'm
Hertz
really
asks
hungry.
that, she says, There's a McDuffie's down the road.
Can I do a medicine check on Hertz? I'm concerned. I have a concern, like a lot of them.
Wow. Yeah, go ahead, medicine check.
You can do that, sure.
That's a 16.
She seems relatively fine. She just
Really hungry.
seems really hungry.
Okay.
Really hungry.
So I come out to my parents that I'm no longer a Xenon.
Oh God.
I make sure they're sitting down first.
They're like, it's alright, son, as long you are our son, and we appreciate you for who you are.
Oh.
Aw.
Doesn't matter what you are or what you identify to be as. It's okay.
I'm still Xenon at heart.
Yes, you are, son. Yes, you are. As your dad puts his hand on your shoulder. Probably the closest thing to a hug he's given you
This is
in a
beautiful.
while.
Oh, is he well done, son guy?
Yeah. He's got like the mohawk fin thing going, but it's like conservative dad buzz cut look. But it's the
No.
And I will sort of like lean over to his mom.
he's got like a
and...
pot belly. He looks like he watches a lot of Spaceball on the Scrying Orb channels.
Especially because these poor people probably got inundated with so much food because my family is so fucking huge. Like every dinner meal is just like a block party, basically.
Your brother is as tall as you were. Actually, no, he's a little taller than you now. Yes. You see a tall but lanky. You can tell he's not adjusted to the height yet, teenager. So he's just kind of like a shaggy walk,
No.
Oh, does
Hertz
he,
is
look
just
like
in the
he's-
back eating like 12 sandwiches.
he looks like he's made out of deck chairs.
I like
Hers
nod
just look
over.
angry, and she's just got like a pile of sandwiches and wrappers around her.
I nod over to the sandwich vacuum. I'm like, for what it's worth, it was only because of Hertz that we found the person who was able to bring Yost back.
A whole patty falls onto the table.
Oh God. Worm actually thinks that like sandwich eating contest kind of sounds fun.
Do not touch my fucking sandwiches. I will eat your hand.
One of the Wunari pups is just like,
yeah, pretty much. He already had like his mouth open and was about to grab it, and he just slowly retreats.
he's just like got the nose peeking over the counter.
Yeah, he's like under her arm, like pops up under her arm.
Oh, it's too fucking real.
Just like slow approach, like the under camera cut from like a Star Destroyer flying in, and just Verm's nose horn coming over the top of the table as he looks down at the cub that's looking over, peeking up. You just see the nose horn coming in slow and
Amazing.
falls into this wedge of a face.
That's quite an image. You guys,
And then it's just all teeth. Like Bruce the shark.
Yost's mom is like, what are you doing with those pants? They barely fit on you. As you guys see, it's very tight around that area, and everywhere else is pretty baggy.
We got him off the ship. They were one size fits Yost.
We're planning on going to get him some new clothes after this, but we figured he should
Watch
come
this.
home and
I've
see
been
I
over
I gave him some new pants. He doesn't
Your
want
mom
them.
slaps
everyone
you.
in the room.
Says that's indecent. She appears to be immune.
You already made her pass that once today. She's fine now.
No, this is the Xenon Dragonborn mom,
Oh,
not
okay.
the Lunari mom.
Yeah, they're
She's
little,
used to flashing.
Yeah. God damn it, Scott.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll basically tell him, what's going on, that like one size fits Yost. God damn it.
That took you a while.
Tell
I
him
can't feel accomplished with a pun unless somebody curses me.
tell him like what's been going on, like Hopefully, we've got another group of people that can take on some of the burden of the insane shit we've been doing, and hopefully we'll
That'd be
hear from
good.
them soon.
Just taking time.
Wait, is Hertz knitting or is just I knitting?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm eating. She's eating.
Yeah, she's eating the whole time. Like, she eats a family's worth of food.
Did you guys know there's video games on these data pads?
What?
After you
There's what?
you go on it and it's got like stop and watch games, you know.
Sweet.
It's got
Matt,
one. It's got the Mustachio Brothers on it.
Yes, I love
Oh my
that
God,
game.
yes.
Does it have Super Hungry Hippo Brothers on it?
Yes, it does. No, it has Super Hungry Gift Brothers.
I'm just imagining you say, "Did you know this has video games on it?" And there's like 25 Unari cubs over your shoulder. Can I play next? Can I play next? Can I play next?
Oh, God.
And you're just like, I swear to God, 2 months ago you were like half that size.
Yeah, they've
Doesn't
doubled their
fucking work.
size in a month. Yeah. Oh no, okay. This actually makes more sense for Unari family. That family meal that you just had, was just a dinosaur rib. Just like one on the side.
Excellent.
I love it.
Ah, Mastodon burgers.
They are omnivores, but they prefer meat over everything else, so I'd assume they have a huge stock of that.
Oh.
No.
No.
Yeah.
All of your pets love the camera so much.
They love me. They
That's
just
also
love me
true.
in the camera.
But she finishes it. It's down to the rib bones on the table.
Oh,
Somehow she does not look like she's about to explode. She looks like she did before. Just,
that was
covered
good.
in barbecue.
Alright, can we go now, or do you guys need more? Because I gave y'all some pants. I don't understand what's the problem with them.
Legit,
You
huh?
literally just ripped them.
Do you have a stomach of holding or what? Because that was kind of hot.
Yeah,
actually.
I'm just hungry. Yesterday I was, drinking a lot, and then I'm hungry.
Okay, that's fair.
Word.
I mean, I get that way when I'm drunk. Oh, like twice now.
Vern's gonna lean in and whisper. He's like, "Do you want to go behind the woodshed?"
No, I'm fine. We gotta go.
Okay.
Yost's mom offers with her minivan to take Yost clothes shopping at the mall.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hertz has the most sour face.
Spice some outfits all in red and stuff now.
No, that's okay. We'll just clean up after you, says the Lunary mom.
No.
She'll take her dishes to the.
No, Vern was raised better than that too.
There's a
Like,
single dish, but
forcefully
the biggest
necessary.
mess is the bones and the barbecue sauce. Mostly.
Yeah,
the
I
barbecue
feel like a
sauce.
family this size goes through a shitload of paper plates.
Actually, I'm just kidding. The
The
sauce.
Off whatever it got on.
I'm just kidding. The sauce isn't there. What am I talking about? There's a bunch of little kids. Little
Yeah,
kids. It's gone.
All puppers.
Yeah.
Just a million tongues cleaning everything.
So you guys go to the mall. And Yost, what clothes do you get? Your mom will get you anything you want.
Oh
My fashion coach isn't here, so I don't know.
no, her Hertz is here. We're just dragging her along. She's moping moodily in the background.
Come on, yo. Come on.
Oh.
Good.
If I give you an outfit, can we go?
Yeah.
That's literally the entire reason we're here.
Okay.
It just takes some time for the transport to get here.
Well, what kind of
Gotta go
outfit do you want to
confirm it.
wear?
I don't know. What elsewhere?
There's a
What do you
Spencer.
usually wear? You like always morph, so who the fuck knows?
There's a Spenson's. There's a Pikey.
That's Visca growling at that pun.
If no one wants to pick,
And there's a Davy Jones locker that sells a bunch of boots.
Oh no.
I use some of my
Oh
credits.
yeah, you have regular feet now. You don't have dew clothes. You can get regular boots now.
And then there's
Come out.
the big generic clothes store overall, and it's called Clippers.
Fine, since no one's going to help me, I'm going to go find some outfits I like.
No, wait.
Oh, and there's Zima's Boutique. Looks like a Hertz's kind of place.
There you go.
Mm.
So she'll probably she'll be like, all right, fine, and then she'll find you probably like some like semi-tight jeans, and like a cool anime-esque jacket with with like some whooshy lines on the back and like all whatever is your color. I think it's red right now, right?
So
Yeah.
Verm's jacket.
Yes.
Nice.
But it's like it's more like main protagonist from a monster catching franchise of any kind in the second season. So
Seriously
it's just like a jacket, has like some stripes on it, and like it's pretty cool, silver and red.
I think
and
we're
has,
gonna have
like,
to get you to draw that. later.
holographic finishes on it.
Yeah, this
Am I-
is the reason Hertz didn't want to do it. I didn't want to draw a new outfit for her.
No, hers. I will draw it. I have an idea, but
There is a really fancy store that you guys haven't seen before. Then again, you guys don't go to the mall very often. It's called Ariandel's, and it looks very high dollar, high fashion, very elven.
do you want
Like they got the pictures of the models, and like the mannequins themselves are like high elves because they got the really long ears.
I do need one thing that I've never really been able to wear successfully. Let's see if they got it. A 3-piece suit.
At Ariandel's, they do.
Get like red and white kind of suit.
So you just look like fucking Seth now.
Or like a pimp.
Yeah,
Elf.
It actually goes well with his wood elf. I think
Does
about
it
it.
have the
okay.
hat?
The fashionista there, she like shows you which shade of reds, matches well with you.
Oh, is it like a zoot suit or is it like an actual?
I was
I'm
thinking
not
like that,
imagining like a bright red suit, but like more like a velvety patterned suit.
or like,
Oh, like the power tie, red power tie.
or it could be primarily white with a red vest and tie.
Oh
going with it.
God,
it
it's
looks
so
like a dude from the Matrix.
That looks like prom.
yeah.
So do we get like a montage of like you guys are just sitting outside the clothes
Yes.
changing area, and it
Yeah.
just opens with him in different outfits?
So, yeah,
Mhm.
it's like the wedding singer.
Hertz getting more and more frustrated.
Well, I won't.
I'm like looking at shit, and I don't think there's really anything that I want or need really that we don't have.
I'm ready to go.
Let's rock.
There's a place
Uh,
called Cool Subject. And you see there's just a bunch of black lights on. Looks like they got a lot of cool ravey looking clothes.
Yeah, Verm will elbow Hertz and say we should go back there later if we have some time and the world hasn't ended yet.
See one that says a Dr. Zeus's hat?
I think we should just go for the parking lot and get the fuck out of here.
Do we have any? Do we have like potions and stuff? Yeah.
Mm. I could do with a pot. I don't have any on me.
Maybe there's a potion fabricator in the castle.
Build a potion workshop. Yes, there is. Here.
I feel like
It's not like
I feel like I
the
gave
castle has a thing on the
everyone-
wall. After like 30
Yeah.
seconds, you see a wheel, and then open it up and a potion, close it. A few
Okay.
more seconds, potion.
No, this is not a fabricator. From Subnautica.
I don't see a pot on my end.
Okay, maybe I didn't.
I've got one on. I have one on Lycosa though.
There would definitely be an alchemy store here, and it's the Build a Potion workshop.
I love it. Visca will go get a couple of regular potions. We don't.
Mhm.
I don't think we need like super fancy pantsy ones.
It's getting close to a holiday you all know called Cupid's Day. In about a week or two. So you know
Ooh,
they
that'd be
have a special deal on loaf potions.
I found those unethical.
A little, yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
I've definitely never
a
had.
common potions is 50 gold, right?
A normal potion of healing, yes.
How much is the one above that?
We'll go with 250.
Okay. Here's the big question: do they take those credits that we had from on the ship here?
No.
But we
Okay, I
still
think
had
so.
some gold left
That's
over.
galactic credits. This planet's not part of the Galactic Federation yet.
I don't have any gold left.
What happened to all the gold I gave you?
Oh, I have your gold left, but that's yours. I handed it back to you as soon as
Okay, spend
you
some
got
money.
here.
You see a place that looks kind of edgy. They got like metal grates over the windows and stuff. It's this dude that looks very spider, but he's wearing like a black outfit to go with it. Got this really big, edgy, spiky cape on it, and it's called Spawn Shop. And you just see a bunch of random magic items. People maybe sell them there if they're tight in cash.
Tempted.
Oh,
Gosh.
Hertz definitely in a hurry.
I'm leaving. You can
Oh.
come with me, or you can stay here and
I mean,
look at fancy
I got-
stuff.
I'm done. The castle should
Okay.
be outside the city now.
Okay.
I'm just thinking.
alright.
I'm just thinking more of the spawn shop. Real quick would just be hey, any magic items you want to just get rid of? Here you go, and you can get gold for.
You want to get rid of?
So you guys got a lot, if I recall.
Not really. We ended up using or selling most of ours.
Yeah.
Mine all got blown up, except
Yeah.
for two.
Oh, that's true.
All his shit got blown up.
But I got a castle.
You did get a castle. That is nice. That is pretty baller.
Those
Now
recasters
you can
probably could have
raise your
sold.
billion puppies and shit.
Those recasters probably could have sold for a bit, but you wouldn't be selling that at the mall. You'd be selling that in the black market.
Visca's like eyeing the swords in the windows as we walk past.
I'll make you one later.
You see
Okay.
one that's called a flame tongue.
Ooh.
This guy's like,
I don't think we have the money on this.
I think
Huh?
we're definitely picking up
don't
some
think
window
that kind of
shopping ideas here.
You see, there's a really big one on display as you're walking through. It's not on the window display. It's inside the shop, and it's behind the shopkeeper, just on the wall. Clearly, the lights are making it the main focus, and you can just
Alright.
barely make out in the label Vorpal.
What?
Just like doing the thing that kids do when you pass a video game
Nope.
store in the mall and just
Nope.
like
Nope.
dragging her feet like no, we have
Oh.
other things to do, but I'm so
Come on.
tempted.
You grab her
I
by
don't
the
have any
collar.
money. I'm like holding his hand and just like getting dragged.
I don't know if you
Which is
ever
probably
seen-
ridiculous because you're a foot fucking shorter than me and you're still stronger than me.
Look, cat.
So yeah, you guys.
So we eventually make it back to the castle.
Yep.
And the minivan.
D&D,
Oh my god. Fucking minivan parked next to the giant castle.
I don't think it can make it through the woods from Optima to Crystal
Oh,
Lake.
okay.
That'd be a very rough ride for that van. You guys are at the castle.
Have fun, kids.
Sorry.
Maybe rock music.
It's just our moms just driving down the road with heavy metal blaring.
I like to think that your moms are like BFFs.
They probably are, yeah.
I mean, probably all of the shit that we've got into, they probably thought we were dead so many times before now.
So we get
Alright.
it. Yep.
So we're planning to what? Fly over the city in the castle, threaten them while we infiltrate, or are we going to try and sneak in, steal the thing, and then blow them up? I don't know. What was the plan here?
I was
I mean-
gonna go threaten them first, and you three can go down if you want and infiltrate. I'll distract them.
No offense, but Visca might be more helpful in the castle.
Rude.
I'm just saying she's very clanky.
I'm aware of the fact that I can't sneak for shit. I do have less obnoxious armor on now, I think. Do you have the player's handbook over there?
No.
Okay.
I don't have it here at all.
I
Also,
have to
just
check if
keep them
scale
at
mail
close
has a disadvantage on stealth checks or not.
By the way,
Vermin
we gotta
like
make it
that
to
was
Lori
Henshin
first, so
alongside. If it's down to just 3 of the 4, can we not park the damn thing in the air and like put it on autopilot?
I'm looking
Never
at it.
mind, I do
Does it
have
have air brakes?
disadvantage still.
You can park it in the air, yeah.
All right.
Well, I think he was saying we wanted it out of sight.
Oh, that's going to be pretty difficult.
I
would-
don't like the idea of
cloaking
us.
device.
I don't like the idea of us splitting up though.
Please, the Federation will allow that.
Are we able to bring our Zords with us though?
I was gonna say is
They're already in the hole.
we could use the Velocilisk Zord to tunnel in under the city. That would get us in quietly.
The thing is,
I don't
real,
think
right?
Yeah,
How
that's
is that
not fine.
quiet?
Surprising, yes.
However, what I was
Why
thinking is, if we have the Zords here, me and Yost can stay in the ship and not blow your cupboard because I'm a fucking, walking bag of pots and pans.
Oh, that reminds me. Mr. Cage, we need you.
Walking.
I'm kind of in the middle of something. You hear some fancy violin music.
No. Oh.
Did you seriously call him on his date?
Yeah, let him have his fun.
I mean,
I'm not
I just
salty
feel
about the
like-
fact that he didn't tell me about his girlfriend.
I mean, you've only seen him
But-
for like 2% of the last year or two.
we have the Zords. If it needs to,
Be right
me
back.
and Yost can come in and kick the front door in with our Zords and
I leave the
Save
castle,
you. Where
come
are you
back with
going?
remote. I gotta grab something.
Why do you keep doing this?
Because Mr. Cage isn't coming with us. I need something.
For what?
You'll see.
Ugh.
Go to the command center, come back, bring show them the remote control Zord device, so we can make the Gigazord if we need to. We need all of us here.
Ooh.
Without Mr. Cage, we gotta do it the stupid way.
You have a dummy plug?
wait
Yeah.
a minute.
It's like a tiny T-Rex.
Like Hosa could slot in and drive it like an Archer unit.
So, like, I know that you had mentioned the Gigazord thing, but I hadn't really thought that was a thing that we could just do whenever.
You're only supposed to do it when things escalate.
When you guys pulled the scrolls from the
That's-
castle and you were reading
Only
about the
once per
lore
episode.
of
Yeah,
the
like-
Henshin, there were legends of an ultimate weapon where 5 Zords can combine.
Yeah, but like Visca didn't think it was a thing that we'd actually encounter. Not to mention, it's just. I mean, no offense, but it's just his dad. Do we really think we're going to be running into something where we need that?
I mean, they.
Most of the
I mean,
army
there's
is split
like
up, right?
evil
It's
is
just one
evil.
guy. Yeah, but
they're
it's one
definitely
guy.
not
It's not an
gonna be-
army.
As
No
Hertz,
offense, but like,
I know I
Yeah.
don't say this often, but Hertz gave me some advice long ago. It's better to have a condom and not need it than to need it and not have it. It's
Okay,
better
that's
to
fair.
have the Gigazords ready and not need them than to need them and not have
That's
them.
fair.
Hertz just looks really proud of herself. Like she's like she
Like,
she
yeah, I
taught
said
the
it was not-
professor a lesson. Like,
That's nice.
But
Okay.
so you and I will wait up here while they attempt to sneak in, and if you guys need us, give us a call, and we'll Zord in and kick the door down.
Nobody wants to do anything in the city?
Which is,
What does the city look like? Where are we, by
No,
the way?
I mean in Ottima.
Well, I was getting dragged out of the
Not
out of the
today,
city,
I think is the word of the day.
and Visca has no money, so I'd have to bum it off of somebody else here.
Nobody else wants to pick up any possible allies that you guys have made there to help or anything.
Gyro?
I'm waiting for all my allies. Oh yeah, Jiro.
why do you keep calling him that, Gyro?
Oh shit! No wonder. Gyro.
Yes?
Oh my god!
Why haven't you corrected me this whole time?
He's
You
so
weren't calling
polite.
him. You were
I
calling
thought you were
Gyro.
talking to somebody else.
I thought you were talking to the sushi guy.
Anina Scott.
Hertz needs your help. Meet us here.
Okay.
Oh shit, he's here already.
How do you do that?
You guys wait an hour.
Oh.
Hi.
He's
God.
still not there yet.
So, what does this town that we're above look like?
We're not above that yet. I
Oh.
stopped by Ottima to grab
Oh,
Gyro.
Gyro.
I'm not going to make him walk through the corrupted forest to get to us. I'm not that much of an ass.
Wee, this feels tingly.
Oh,
Comes
Oh.
out, he's like 30 feet tall, 40 arms. Hey, Hertz.
50
I
years.
don't feel so good.
oh
Hurts, Fred. He's got like
no!
one eye sunken.
Don't do this to me. Poor man.
About 20 minutes after that hour, Gyro comes rolling up. Almost like he went from the opposite side of the city on foot / treadmill all the way here.
Oh, I love him.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
he's a good bean.
Oh, did we want to call those two guys we went to party with?
Ragnarod and
Yeah.
what's his
Surge.
face?
And Surge.
Surge, right?
Yeah.
They could serve it. They could serve as a distraction while we're in there for you guys.
Good backup. Hey, what about your little half-orc girlfriend that wrestled the dragon there, Hertz?
I grab Hertz's phone,
Just like
go down
mass
to this.
Zoom call.
Yeah.
Just goes to her name, and there's just a bunch of heart emojis.
Yo, Hertz, I can't tell who's who. Heart emoji, heart,
Sweat emoji, eyeballs.
skull.
Hold on, give me the thing.
Eggplant, water. What the hell?
Oh, that's bro. I'm sorry.
Oh,
You get to yours, and you just see a peach emoji.
what?
Just peach and then the like sparkle star.
Yeah.
So anyway, we sent out the call for all the people we've met before, to see if who wants to help us, including the Neon Dragon.
You fucking
Because
asked
it'd
for
be one
this,
hell of a
Scotty.
party.
Yeah, we're
You
getting
called him
all of
Neon-
these NPCs.
You call the Neon Dragon. He's like, "Hey, what's up?"
Want to come and steal a laser dragon egg? It's gonna be a hell of a time.
Oh man, that sounds nuts. Actually, I'm on my way to my dad's place, Strahd.
What?
Question? I will ask later. Oh, another question. Do you by chance know where the Epoch Neon Dragon dwells? Which planet?
Whoa, wait a minute. You hear like a noise, and then all of a sudden, teleporting in front of all of you is him.
Oh shit! Hey, how's it going?
Okay, how do you know about the
That's
Epoch
the sound
Dragons?
Visca makes.
Well, here's the story. Tell him the story.
Wow, that's an interesting story.
Propeller spin. Starlight.
Well, that's my dad. So just between us, he's actually hosting this party to see who'd be worthy to keep his egg.
Wait.
Okay, wait. What? Okay, hang on.
Wait, what party? What are we talking about?
Okay, hold on.
Strahd's place?
What's your dad's name?
Oh, he goes by the name Strahd. He saw some kind of comic or something. It's the form he likes to take. He likes vampires.
Oh, okay.
Are you
I'm fine now.
kidding me? Oh boy.
What party?
The one in the letter we showed you.
What letter?
At Ravenloft.
Ah, shit! You guys were invited.
What about?
Wait, show it to her yet.
I thought she was in the room with us.
No.
Oh.
I knew my good
I'm
word.
pretty sure she was pissed drunk at the time.
Oh. I thought she was a functioning piss drunk.
No, she
Passed
drank with
out.
Visca, and I couldn't roll lower than a 16.
Well, I'm glad my dad took the references I said of people who know how to party.
Oh,
Oh, that'll
Nice.
explain why it has
Good
Hertz's
luck.
symbol on the bottom. Oh.
It's just got her little logo in the corner.
Yeah, we got a lot
I
to
was
do.
invited to a party and you didn't tell me. Wait, doesn't
Okay.
fucking matter. Wait.
We were, and it's tomorrow.
Dog barks everywhere.
We got a lot to do within 24 hours.
We do. We super do.
it's gonna be super busy.
Yeah.
You all right there?
Hopefully my plan A
Oh,
works.
sorry.
That's going to save so much time.
Wait, are you guys not going? It's like a day trip from here.
We got the ship. We can go in hyperdrive.
Yeah.
We got a date with my dad.
Oh,
Want to help us? Make it quicker.
It would.
Get partying quicker.
Yeah,
we got
sure.
we got some band members coming too. Gonna be kicking.
Oh, the
Also
kilohertz.
Yeah.
Oh man, they
And
played a
then
few
we
live
also
gigs at
got-
my club. They're awesome.
Also,
also
not
got,
to be
Surge
encouragement,
and-
but this guy that we're going to kick his ass, he's a total square.
I genuinely don't know anything about him. I just know that you don't
is-
like him, so.
He is a no fun allowed motherfucker.
Whoa, what the heck was that?
Visca, your sibling made it on the ship.
We should probably drop him
Oh
off.
my god, he sounded like a little bee buzzing. Oh my god, that was the cutest thing I've ever heard. Oh, okay.
So
I'm just
you
making
win?
my dog jealous.
You mean that laser Dragonborn Otto?
I don't know what his dad's name is.
He was saying that to Verm. Yeah, that guy's a square. He tried to come in and break up my club. That didn't work out.
All right, let's go. Everybody get aboard. Get aboard.
Doing an autumn.
While he's driving the ship, I'm giving everybody the tour.
Okay.
I told you we should have dropped him off.
I can't help it.
Yo,
There
I'm
guys,
gonna
you
ask
could
Verm
use
for the
hide
plan.
in all the little nooks and crannies.
yo guys, you could use some laser light machines like right here, and then
Not
maybe
right
like a
now, we
disco
can't.
globe over in the ballroom over here.
Well, the lasers
I'm like,
don't work.
that's not a ballroom. That's a garage.
Yeah,
That
just get
sounds
rid of
like-
that stuff. You don't need it.
A lot of that sounds amazing. And once we're done this, we're looking retrofitting the ship. It is a bit out of date.
So plans for what now?
Retrofitting, that's pretty cool, man.
Hertz?
She'll ask you about like what, like your, if you remember what like the your parents' hidey ho looks like.
I don't see some of the hidey
I don't think we'll be finding them at the Rockbuster. They probably took up some place in the castle
The Rockbuster's glassed. It was in Radami.
in Radami.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. What has our intelligence reports got on
Oh, actually, Radami is
being rebuilt? now?
they're rebuilding it, but you can't really grow anything there. So
Right. Anyway,
it's right on
so
exports.
we're basically trying to figure out where we think Verm's dad is located, so we can know how to infiltrate the city and get there in the shortest amount of time.
Yeah.
Is that about right?
Sorry, I was distracted. You get there in a certain amount of time.
So we're trying to figure out where we think he is based on the intelligence we had
Oh,
in the city.
I'm shaking heads at Kevin. It's in the castle,
Mhm.
and there's like one of the specific towers that's his the throne room or whatever.
So what's the preferred approach? Do we have schematics in this castle?
Yeah, I guess. So
Yeah.
it's on land. There's the walls have these big defensive turrets. They're probably more likely than not going to fire at your castle ship.
Do we have like
If it-
sewer lines or something we can infiltrate the city and jump in?
Terry?
There is a train system that goes underneath.
Nice. That sounds
Yeah.
perfect.
Down.
Let's get to take the train.
Yes, let's go ride a train.
Wait, what?
Come on, ride the train.
There is security at multiple stops for this train, this
That's
subway,
okay.
but it's going to be a lot less than trying to storm through the city.
That's fine. We
Sure.
can just disguise ourselves as well.
Yeah, he's going to go ahead and make use of his disguise kit proficiency, and also he's going to make use of his background ability to help avoid law enforcement.
Okay.
We could just Kool-Aid Man our way in.
Oh,
Right, but also, you probably don't want to do that.
yeah, no.
Bust through the wall of the tower.
Have you also checked if the castle even has, powers
Yes. I've double checked them.
on the planet?
You know that the guns won't work on planet, and you won't be able to jump planet side. If you did, it would probably be really bad news for both the castle and whatever side of the planet you did it on.
Uh-oh. Well, that would be terrible.
On the other side,
You know the shields work, but the shields only cover one side of like 4 sides. Like, so there's front, left, right, back. You can only have the shields on one side at a time. This is dark matter thing.
Hmm?
Yeah, right?
Sorry. Apparently, they forgot there's 3 dimensions.
Top and bottom, I guess as well.
Yeah.
But
That's
only one of those sides can have shields.
Anyway, that's good enough.
I'm pretty sure.
So
Let me relook at the
what
stats I
we
gave you
need
for it.
is we can infiltrate from the bottom, and you guys start a distraction on top, so they're having to deal with you guys, and we can just sneak in.
That works. So, how many? Who's on stealth team and who's on kick the door in and break faces team?
Hertz and I will take the infiltration.
You know,
What are our 25 million NPCs doing?
I got an idea. Let's just send in what's her name that beat the shit out of a dragon by herself?
Yeah.
You weren't there. You don't know shit.
I heard story, and they're
he saw the VOD.
and I think they're currently bench pressing the castle while we're standing on the surface.
I'm sorry, Vex. I forget your character's name, but we'll just call her V.
Wasn't it like it was Ohm something?
Omen.
Omen. Okay, yeah.
She's like currently bench pressing.
Omen, a techno
one of those
barbarian
lords.
orc.
Yeah, I think
She's like bench pressing over there, and hers is now flinching. Like
She's like bench pressing the bad Zord, and the bad's just like that awkward, like I don't move. I'm not. This is not how I'm supposed to be.
apparently she's doing squats and they're moving the planet.
I was thinking it might be useful to have the 3-way assault. No, no, shut up. Where like you got the going in, and then you got the big ass fucking castle of doom, and then we can have the ground troops of kick your face in on the ground.
Yost, you were able to find that the ship has teleportation capabilities. However, they can only teleport to places you can visibly see. The ship has really good range for sight. You can see like miles ahead. Okay, you can't teleport inside buildings. That's pretty much what that means.
Could we hit a balcony with a big window or a door?
Oh yeah, it's like the spell teleportation with like teleportation circles.
So again, Kool-Aid Man. Oh yeah. Okay, from the ship.
Just appear next to the town and then just use the actual engines to just tear their castle apart.
See, I assume that there's not like only evil people there.
That's why I was focusing on the tower.
Yeah.
It's also why I was hoping that my teams would be ready before we did this assault.
Also, there's
at least one of the teams is designed to minimize civilian casualties.
There are a lot of laser dragons here, along with their layers, but in the last few days, they seem to have been weakened. No one knows why.
Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, that's weird.
I'm still feeling pretty clue, right?
So what's the plan? We're definitely doing the infiltration crew. Yost, where do you want to be?
I know you joke about using the ship as a giant wrecking ball, but that ship that was attacking the ship you guys got teleported to literally did that to that ship.
Yeah.
It has ramming capabilities. Yours doesn't. I'm just saying
For those wondering, I put into the chat that Scotty gave us a spaceship, and we're going to use it as a giant wrecking ball.
It's just going to be a distraction in the ship. You guys plan the rest. I will be right back.
Okay. Why does he keep doing that?
Because he's not used to a humanoid bladder.
His mic caught that. That was great. Okay, so
do we?
You guys got your plan?
How quickly do we think we could get into where you guys are going if we were to be in the ship and then beam down?
I mean, I'm pretty fast, and I have a bike, so.
Yeah, I'm not asking about you. I'm asking about us. because I have to get to you to protect you. Like,
Oh, like how far deep in do we think we're likely to find him?
that's the thing.
Can we
I don't
ascertain?
want you
Probably
guys.
the,
I don't want you guys
like-
fighting him alone.
It's like a video
I wanna
game where it's like you got to go through everything to get to the top of the tower, kind of thing.
Oh, it's Wiley Castle.
Or like Ghosts and Goblins, you know. That castle starts at the bottom, and then you go up the tower to the top.
Question.
Hmm?
How many of those abilities can we get on our Zords? One or two, right?
I think I limited it to one.
Okay.
So I was comparing it to other legendary items, and I'm like, okay, that's still too powerful. I gotta nerf it, unfortunately.
I want to say that one of the abilities that my Zord has, because I went with the bat and I was thinking it's stealthy, is invisibility.
Oh, I can do that too.
Some of us could hide in our Zords and sort of wait out a little closer to the city. It only lasts for a minute, though.
Well, like I said before.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
I can teleport in.
So I'm thinking Yost can. Yeah, no, we're
y'all
best
can log
just.
onto my recaster and use it as a beacon, right?
I guess so, maybe. We gotta hope for it. There's no way that we can. Well, it's
You
a
could use
regular
Find
city,
Out
right?
Lock in on our location.
Sorry, what was that, Visca?
It's like a regular city, right? Could we like blend into the crowd?
It's been what do we call it? Military rule. So the city's been rebuilt a bit, but it is built as one of those kind of like medieval structure where it's just circles and they're just multiple rings going inwards, and the center is the castle. So there's multiple walls with gateways people have to go through on the ground, and of course a bunch of turrets and stuff up on the top of these walls that'll be firing at anything aerial, not including the laser dragons that'll be constantly harassing you.
Yeah. So I'm thinking we'll wait here. When you guys get close, as many of us can cram into these swords as possible, and we'll shoot to where you guys are. Keep us updated and text us every couple of minutes though with what you see.
Got it.
Yep.
And then it is infuriating that we don't have anybody at the other command center. Because like I was gonna text Cage and say like, hey, if any of those other rangers show up, send them our way, but he's at a date, so no.
You can leave a message with Omega.
Yost
I will do that.
Yost will probably fill you in. I know he's not here right now, but since he was keeping an eye on them all, this is like they're level 0. They just got the oh hey, I have a recaster. They don't know. They barely even know how to even activate it.
That's true.
Let alone what they're even capable of doing. So
that's fair.
They'd be more of a nuisance.
And possibly they'd be endangering.
We saw where all of them went. Did any of them come to this town?
No.
Okay. All right. I guess we're gonna go wait, and I'm gonna cram can you not? As many people as can fit into my Zord as possible, and I'm just sitting there staring at the phone, waiting for a text.
Or you can start a distraction.
Give me intelligence checks, everybody.
Oh,
so you guys
boy.
are coming up with a battle plan. This is your battle plan check.
Hot. I got a 16. Unless you let me have my. No, I didn't have my.
No,
I left it on.
You didn't state it. Sorry.
Intelligence checks for Hertz.
9.
I got a 4.
I got a 16.
Are you able to see? Are you able to see Yost's character sheet at all?
I should be able to. Let me go check.
Okay, I'm gonna roll for him. Why not? Oh, he got a nat 19, so plus whatever he's got. I think he's got minus intelligence, doesn't he? Or is that wisdom?
No, that's me.
He
I
has a
pressed.
+1 intelligence.
Okay, he got a dirty 20 then. I rolled
Oh
more.
yeah, no, that makes sense for him. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So you guys come up with a fairly good plan. The biggest problem would be the coming in by air. You'd have to get within a mile of the castle to teleport in. And a lot of laser dragons would be between you guys and that mile.
It might just be better to walk in.
I was gonna
On
say
foot.
it's me and Hertz and Lycosa can go in undercover.
But with your guys' combined strategy and having a 3D map of the local area and the castle and stuff, you figure out a good theory of like, hey, if we go here, there's probably the least amount of resistance, and then once we teleport in, the ship can just turn around or something. It's a very hardy ship. It has mega hit points, so even with all those laser dragons attacking, it's not going to be a suicide mission. It's just.
And then
the
if we
biggest-
need, we can
the biggest
always.
thing is the castle doesn't have any of its offensive capabilities while in orbit.
And then if we need, when we get closer, we can jettison out of the ship in the Zords and
Yeah.
rain havoc in the city that way.
Yeah. I was thinking like all the extras you guys got, all your allies and stuff, they're helping fend off the stuff off the ship. And
Yeah.
also helping you guys get there. That'd be their jobs.
Okay. Yeah, so Visca's waiting at our Zord for the text for the go.
Okay, well, that's actually a good spot to stop.
No.
Yay! I'm
I'm
sorry.
excited.
I'm so sorry.
I know it's a little early, but I don't want to like start this and
Yeah.
only have like
That's fair.
So, any shout outs, any plugs, anything before we go?
Trackless Sea tomorrow, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yay.
I'm gonna text Kevin, see if he's gonna make it down before we end.
Tranquil Sea tomorrow, this channel, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard.
Yeah. Written in stone coming anytime soon, IO, or?
Hopefully next week.
Yay.
And the week after that. Hope. But last couple episodes are really good, and hopefully I won't be too sick to edit them.
That's
Yay.
good.
And Dungeon Academy tomorrow, not tomorrow, Sunday at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time on Power Score RPG. We're meeting Shaw, so that's gonna be fun. And I'm sure there's no demons whatsoever coming after us.
Definitely not. Why would you say that? That's crazy.
Oh, I have a feeling.
I will give you a heads up. This Ravenloft will be very different from Ravenloft. So don't.
Yeah.
I'm hoping.
There's going to be no mist. You guys aren't going to be trapped there or anything.
Triggered.
I was gonna say that would be a really shitty way to end our campaign.
I've
getting us stuck
done
in
like
Barovia.
50 different Dread Realm scenarios in my multiple campaigns on this Twitch channel. I'm just done with that. I gotta stop.
I don't know if we'll be streaming it, but I will probably definitely be like live tweeting it and at least yelling about it a lot. But our first actual game of our Alkidium game is tomorrow morning, so I'm super excited for it. You had a speech?
Let's go intimidate him first.
You can open it up next time with a badass one.
Yeah.
I was going to do so much to make him scared and surrender.
Yeah, next time you can invalidate all of Scott's plans, especially because he's like, cool, go to a rave. Go to the mall. Cool. All right. I guess you're doing this other thing. All right. Cool.
I apologize for everything and nothing at the same time.
I mean,
This actually was technically all of this was planned, just not fully planned. It was like, okay, they could take these options, probably, most likely, or they
My
could just
Henshin core
all
was-
kill themselves. Who knows?
if they were here and completed, we wouldn't have to have this problem.
Well, they're still babies.
And
They literally
somebody's
got the
forcing-
call yesterday.
Some of them are experienced adventurers getting the call.
Some of them, not all of them.
And 60%.
And it takes you a while to figure it. Literally, we
No.
spent like 4 hours dicking around in the Zords when we first got them.
Actually, none of them are. They were all level 0.
Okay, I put in the background several of them were well experienced.
Well experienced first level fighters.
Yeah, the ones that were on the planet you guys were on that aren't around anymore. These are completely new Henshin.
I worked
He's a
damn hard
DM.
on that list. You
He's
better
allowed
use those
to-
fuckers.
He's allowed to change some
I
stuff.
spent a week working on them.
Anyway, good night, everybody.
Okay, one last thing. Power score. You already get the power score plug for Sunday's Dungeon Academy. Tomorrow, instead of 3:00 p.m., we're going to be playing out 1:00 p.m. in Dragon Heist, and we may or may not be actually trying to go for the vault this time. Maybe we have the stone, and Slim has Jarlaxle's hat. So we'll see if
And
some
somehow
drow are
isn't
back.
dead.
some drow are back with a
He
vengeance.
died last time, so we'll see.
Is your stone a giant dick?
We don't know yet.
Shaped like or acts like?
We don't know yet.
Yes.
I mean, he seemed pretty chill, like not really a problem yet.
Yeah, our stone trolled the living shit out of Jesse's character.
Excellent.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Yep. Night, everyone.